This week's used car has pedigree Italian breeding, stylish good looks, an award winner no less, and for all-round ability, it's pretty hard to beat. It's Fiat's Punto, a car that's great for nipping around town, is surprisingly roomy for a small car, and also can be picked up pretty cheaply. This is a 96 N Reg 55SX, which is just one model up from the base 55S. It's only got a titchy 1.1 litre engine with a very meagre 55 brake horsepower, but that also means that it's very frugal. This car will return you mid-40s to the gallon. And that means it's cheap to insure too. This is just Group 3. The Punto was first introduced in 1994, so the earliest examples are on an L plate. This ran through till late 1999 when the Punto had a minor facelift, along with a new range of engines. There are many models and engine combinations from 1.1, 1.2, 1.4 and 1.6 petrol, plus two 1.7 diesel engines. Now this 55 SX 1.1 does get a few bits and bobs on it, like central locking, electric front windows, front fog lights, it gets a rev counter and map lights as well, to save you fumbling about in the dark when taking your girlfriend home. So what goes wrong on the Punto? Well, not much. It's got a galvanised body, so it shouldn't rust. Many started out life as hire cars, so make sure it looks tidy all round and there are no bumps and scrapes on the bumpers. This car has done 43,000 miles and cost from a dealer £3,000. New, it was £8,500. If £3,000's too much, well, we've seen early Puntos for less than £2,000. A 95 55S 3-door with only 30,000 miles we saw for £1,900. Fancy a bit more oomph under the bonnet? Well, a 1.2 75 ELX 5-door with average mileage can be yours for £3,000. Boy racers on the lookout for a Punto go for the 1.4 GT with 126 brake horsepower. Pay £3,500 for an L Reg through to nearly £7,000 for a T-plate. So, our verdict on the Fiat Punto? Well, we can find very little to fault it on. It's got a good ride, plenty of space, and it's a car that sells itself very easily. Trawl through the classified ads if you fancy one, and if you find one that appeals to you, make sure that you're sharp because these things sell quickly. So that's this week's used car tip, the Fiat Punto.